Hotep, my kings and queens. I just so happen to be sitting on the front porch today. Um, I want to say this. For a hobby, I creative write, and I've been doing poetry since I was a little girl, since I was in high school, and I'm interested in selling some of my hooks to some people that I consider to be celebrities. But I have these uh I have these this okay, like there's this one award that was just recently brought to my attention, and it's called the Jackson Award. Now, um I want to say, I'm first off, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. You know, but but the KKK and the NSM has been alive for a long time, and since I just recently heard of the Jackson Award, um, I did, looked at a couple of different sites on Google, and all of the celebrities that are on there that have received this award, well, a majority of them died young, such as Michael Jackson and stuff like that. So, true facts is that I'm a Gemini, and so I'm in love with my overprotective president. But look, so he, like, there's this, like, I'm just tripping. Like, why would you curse? And you know what I'm talking about? A generation of people to die young. Why is that your goals? KKK and NSM, really? Die young like that? Like, that's what your European culture has instilled in some of the quote unquote blacks in the United States. Um, I never heard of the Jackson Awards, and I used to watch awards every now and then. I used to be the one to call in and vote for certain people and stuff like that, and then I just kind of stopped watching them. I was just like, because I write myself, so I didn't want to, be considered as or compared to any other artists. So I started to not watch TV. But my thing is this: I mean, really, do you hate me, KKK and NSM, because of the color of my skin? Really? I mean, I don't understand. If that is the situation, I really don't understand. But to be honest, what I have heard and what I know of the KKK from being from Mississippi, oh shoot, but I was saying, to be honest, what I have heard from Mississippi about the KKK and NSM in Mississippi is, me personally being my father's firstborn child and being a military brat, they never really mess with me, but there's other people in my family that they did mess with. And the my grandfather was murdered by um, some people for a gambling problem, and there are some bodies buried on our land, and and I'm still highly curious as to who they are. Is that what this is all about? I'm like, I'm still tripping. Like, who are they? Because I really want to make this land a trailer park, or either I think it's a good place to grow some marijuana, because we used to farm on that land when my grandmother was alive. So what is the problem? Like, what's really going on in Aberdeen, Mississippi, with the KKK and the NSM, and I mean all across the nation, and you got the it's just an issue. It's just an issue. I don't appreciate you sponsoring my black mayors, because I'm starting to think that You really gave them the money because you want them to do a good job, but in addition to that, you still want them dead. So are you stressing them? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not seeing any benefits coming from it. So why don't you just let us work? And leave my sect to me. Leave my sect to me. But I'm not racist. I don't have no problem with white folks. Y'all have never bothered me personally. I've never met anybody that has walked up to me and said they're KKK or NSM. But you bothered my sect, and because of that, I have an issue. So, you know, how is that going to be resolved?